Wow, welcome to channel.
Oh my Naija,
My Naija.
Boy, this is Morgana. This is
Morgana.
You know now our jollof is always a soup now. Even ask Kelechi now.
Naija jollof.
You know Kelechi.
Eketa will tell you. Thomas Partey will tell you. And even Kelechi himself will tell you.
Right now, they chop Ghana jollof
No,
rice.
na Nigeria jollof. That's why we sing for Declarize. Now we sing for Declarize. So, what are your thoughts about today's game?
Oh, you know what? What a fantastic game today. And first of all, my heart goes out to the parents of Daniel, who tragically lost his life. You know, it's so crazy. You know, he was going to school, fantastic boy. You know, he's a scholar. Yeah, going to school.
And then that tragic
incident happened. You know, so many souls in peace. And it was so moving to see both set of fans, you know, we all standing up.
Yeah, in the 14th minute.
Yes.
Applauding.
To applaud him. So may his soul rest in peace wherever he is. And also for the parents, you know, it's not going to be easy, but hopefully our prayers will be with them to make them stronger. Now coming back to the game, fantastic game against a good team. Because people might be kind of thinking, hang on a minute, first half we should have been fun, you know.
Yeah, the first 30 minutes was.
Yeah, we recorded 16 shots.
Yeah.
But only 5
on target,
and 1, you know, resulted in goal. We managed to create the scenarios, but our final third in first half was a little bit poor.
Yeah,
you know. But second half again too. It was again to another game where there's so many key moments. You know, there was the VAR moment.
Yeah, the VAR moment, the disallowed goal.
Yeah. And at the same time, so there was a moment that Bournemouth literally was trying to burst, trying to get into the game.
Yeah.
You know, and trying to create a little bit of chaos. And I think at one point I thought, hang on a minute, Arsenal, we should not try and respond to that by replicating the same strategy. Then later on, Arsenal again with experience. I think the coach now we see Arteta now is it's not no more animated. You know, it's always cool
and studies the game because there was something I saw. I think at the middle of the park we played 29% of the game, and in their half we played over 60% or so.
Correct.
So we really dominated the game.
Yes.
But I'll call your attention to that tackle on Bukayo Saka. Was that a red card?
Well, that's a good question, and it's possibly, because on a good day, some of the referees can give that one as a red card.
As a red card.
Yeah, you know, as a reckless, you know, tackle. So tackle. So we're happy that he didn't affect him.
Yeah.
And he stood up out of it, and which is good, and that's what we want to see. Because to the end of the season now, we don't want any situation whereby our players are out injured, you know. So so it's I mean, but to be fair, Bournemouth, they literally is Bournemouth that I'll say, listen, apart from any other team, the mid-table teams, Bournemouth is the team that I'll say, they actually came in and gave Arsenal a game of their own, you know.
Yeah, because their last 10 games, they won 6 of it, which shows how good they are. Yeah, and they are sitting 10th.
Yeah, no,
before we
played them today. No, I thought that they're 8th. Okay, they're 10th. I wasn't even checking them. I've been kind of watching them a little bit. They've got a good coach.
Yeah, a very good coach.
And again, with Semenyo and Tomiyasu today, that was a big battle.
Yeah, a big battle between.
And that literally stopped. Tomiyasu getting much involved into any situation that Arsenal was trying to create.
Yeah.
But again, to fair play to him, because he was giving instructions, don't go too far. You need to stay in. You know, you need to stay with your man. And I think he did a good job.
And that finish from TROSSARD, he didn't think twice. He just hits the ball. So what will you say about TROSSARD being arguably the best finisher in the club presently?
But listen, the thing is that people don't understand it. TROSSARD is a Belgium international. It's just like because the way you know, he was playing in a league in Belgium, and I think before Brighton.
Yes.
So literally, it wasn't like kind of too much of PR.
Yes.
Then he came into Arsenal, and again to look at the fees. It's 25. Was it 25 million?
Yeah, 25 million. So in January.
So obviously, people literally don't really know much about TROSSARD. But this is a Belgium international. this guy is an experienced player and he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes when I say it, well, when I hear people trying to, I say, no, this guy is a top player.
Yeah,
he's
very
a top player.
Yeah.
You know, forget it because. Is it because they put him for that amount of money? People just be like, oh yeah,
he will be a mid player.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player, an experienced player. So I'm not surprised, you know. And again, to that key moment, we needed that because Bournemouth at one point I was scared. I said, listen, I don't want a situation whereby it's like when you don't take your chances, then you get punished, you know, because Bournemouth they were capable of getting back into the game fully. But thanks God. Because Arsenal, we're on a mission. I know Nigerian people say, we claim it.
Okay, so if you look at TROSSARD, we're still on TROSSARD before we move. TROSSARD scores very important goals against Porto. Remember, he scored against Bayern.
Yes.
He scores those very critical goals when you need somebody to deliver. He does that. So, like you said, we stole that guy from Brighton.
We
actually stole him.
He's a top player.
So, your man of the match today?
Oh, today? Oh, that's a good question. You know what? I only mind to give it to Declan Rice because obviously he scored and again he gave an assist. But Tomiyasu too, and everyone, the whole team. Even you didn't even talk about my Ghana man. You didn't talk about my party. That's yourself. You see Naja.
No. Let's look at it this way. It's difficult presently to give man of the match to a standout player in the team because almost all of them are playing superb. Look at Odegaard, look at Declan Rice, look at Kai Havertz, look at Partey. They were all superb.
Look at even our defense.
Yes, Saliba covered up for Gabriel. One time he lost the ball.
Yeah, but that's the good thing. The thing is that it's not just Arsenal that defensively we're okay.
Yeah.
The whole structure defensively. So the whole team, not just our defenders, Saliba and Gabriel, they're fantastic and rare at the back, but the whole team. So structure, the way Arteta structure his team, and that's why it makes it difficult for in the league currently, difficult for every single team to break us down.
Yeah, to break us down.
Yeah, so I think for man of the match, I do perfectly agree with you. It will be, kind of tricky. But I'll give it to Declan Rice because it's cold. And again, he gave an assist, and that's, again, to turn to Thomas Partey. So it should be measured. You Nigerian people behave. Not because he scored that goal against the World Cup.
We've been clamoring for Partey.
I know why Nigerian people have that feeling towards my Ghana, but because it stopped you guys from going to the World Cup. It stopped you going to the World Cup. I don't agree.
Do you think we can still do it?
Of course. Listen, at the beginning of the season, I said it. I said to Robbie that Arsenal was going to win the league. In fact, last season, I was saying that people were coming out to me. In fact, people say to him, Robbie is my friend. People say to him, oh, don't have these guys on the channel again. Maybe this guy is crazy. I said, listen, because that's what I said to them. Football is not about computer. Yeah. Back in the day, Arsenal wasn't here. It's my uni, which is here. We used to pack. This place was a random place. So people see this now, they feel like, And so the point I was trying to make is that football is not how people say it, virtual, but it's a quite different stuff. And last season we fell a bit short. Yeah. And when people say we bought to it, I don't like it because for me, I just felt like the expectation was too high. At that time, no one knew that Arsenal were going to challenge for the league, so expectation was a little bit high. So then all of a sudden we ended up not meeting up.
Yeah. And it wasn't anybody. It was due to injury.
And we didn't have enough options. But this season is the other way around. We've got enough options. Can you imagine? Partey wasn't playing in the beginning of the season. Partey was out injured. It was Declan Rice, Odegaard, and Kai Havertz. But we still managed to win again. Then all of a sudden, Partey is back on. Then again to our form again. And yes, I believe that we will do it this season. This is our season, man.
Okay.
Claim it. You should say claim it.
We'll claim it. Thank you very much.
Yes, nice one.